don't worry, the R717 is okay. It looked brutal, but it's okay now. It's all much better. Hey up, welcome back to the Man Cave Workshop. Let's get a bit of light in here. Let's see what we're doing. Okay. So we're carrying on with this. We had a look at this Black Roberts R717. I think it's still got the battery in it. Let's drag that out. Good practice not to leave these batteries in. We know what a mess they can make if you leave them in, because they'll just deteriorate. And this one is a special one because the top's already lifting off it. Just came like that. It'll make it easier to repack in the future. To repack it? Did I just say that? There is a way of repacking them. So before we go any further, we know this one works. Dog barking. And we can put that on one side. Dog still barking. This one it's pretty interesting because it's got a bit of history on the bottom. So let's just have a good look at that. Let's pull the bottom plate off. Let's hope we don't get interrupted by anybody coming in. Usually I've got, in the man cave, I've got a little sticker I put on the door that says recording, so I don't get interrupted by any family members, and they understand. They're good with it. They like it that we do these little videos to keep ourselves entertained. Why not? We'll get that screw off. There we go. So there's the insides of this one. Looks exactly the same as the black one, but dog barking. But oh, look at that. That wire is not on there. I'm not sure if I've opened this one up already in the last video, but we know that. Dog barking. Let's have a look at this. Somebody has taken the trouble to do this. Let's get a pointer from, so I've come really prepared on this video. Of course I have. Let's zoom in. Let's try and zoom in manually and have a good look at this. So it's got, looks like PP9 written on there. So dog barking, so we don't get confused of what battery to put in it, which is good. And in here they've taken the trouble to put model R717, serial number 100006. And then here they've written in and out, and they've written battery. And this first date there says the 17th of the 6th, 1996, dog barking. And I think that was possibly when this radio was produced. After that, they went 6 to the 10th, so 4 months later, on the 24th of the 10th, 96, the battery ran out. That shows how long these guys last. It probably dog barking. It probably wasn't one of these. It was probably the earlier style battery. And it goes on and on, and in here, read down. It's so interesting. I'll just leave that for you guys to read there for yourself. Interesting that the person that owned this radio logged. We go on this sheet to 2001. I take it we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 PP9 batteries. This set ate its way through. That'd take a long time to do. But look there, bathroom. So then on the bottom of they've added another sticker, and like we said, they've cut it out here. What's that red marking say there? It says unscrew anti-clockwise until free. I think they're taking dog barking. I think they're taking it about this thing here, and then you can open that. That's a great little note. So then we went, did we go out of the bathroom or did we stay in the bathroom? Who knows? but from 2004 February till November, there's quite a big gap there. Perhaps it was taken out of the bathroom and put away. And then we got this massive squiggle, dog barking, massive squiggle there from 2004 to 2007. Wow. Do you want to be in the movie?
No, but Maggie does.
Okay. So I knew we'd get interrupted, but let's carry on. So from 2007 then, which was the 26th of January, to the 21st of the 4th, 2008, is it? We got all these little squiggles. And then you can hear my Jack Russell in here now that was barking. 7/11, 2008, and then we've got nothing after that. So let's pause the video here and see. I think we'll keep this on. See what we're going to do from here onwards. Very interesting history with this, isn't it? That somebody's taken the trouble to do that. So let's see what this is all about. This one. It's got it's probably not got much wrong with it. It's obviously been loved. Looking at the history on there. Let's put that on one side. We ain't gonna pull them stickers off at all. We're gonna leave them on. That's quite nice. That. Let's see, how do we get it out? We know how the handle comes off. We push down. Oh, this one's not letting go, but it has done. Let's pull that off. And because this radio has been so documented by the battery owner, by the owner that did the batteries, let's see how we get it apart. I've got no schematic or anything, and that is too big. Let's use one of these. See if we can get this. These aren't metal, these are plastic. So if you're doing this, be like me, be careful and gentle with them. Did I just nail that a little bit then? Not sure. No, I don't think I did. Be sympathetic with it. So that's, whoop, that is what comes out at the end there. A big plastic beveled screw that exits the handle. Pull the other one off. And remember, this is now just a dismantling video. Oh, you got to be careful with that. It's quite soft plastic that. I'm not sure if I got the right size screwdriver for that. We want to get one in there that fits snug. That's better. We don't want it slipping around. Whoever invented spade head screws, they're just not taken outside and shooting. They should go with crosshead screws, are much more efficient. I mean, look at that. I've been as careful as I can with it, and it has got just a mark on the top of it. It's actually not damaged it, luckily. So under here we've got, we can see there's the speaker. So let's put a little, let's deface it and put a little black dot where the negative wire went. Just grab a Sharpie. There we go. Before we unplug them, they've probably not been unplugged since 1996, and we're in 2020 now. That's okay, isn't it? To get this, the chassis out, I think we've got to unplug the aerial. It looks like it's, tell you what, let's get all these bits in the container so we don't lose them. There's a spade head. was looking at that it's a Phillips head or spade head. What size that is. Oh, it's loose anyway. When I said what, yeah, that's just loose anyway. Let's pop that in the little bowl. Pull that wire off and see if we can remove the chassis. Oh, it's been in since 1996 and it don't want to come out. So freely, what we'll do, we'll just try and push it out to sort of, perhaps not with that one. We need something that isn't going to dent anything. Let's see what we've got. End of a hammer, perhaps. That fitting okay? Nope. It don't want to come out. I think it's, I hope it hasn't been glued, but it's sealed itself in there. It's quite comfortable in there. We're going to have to watch out when we do pull it that there's enough wires here for this DC input. So should we just go for it? Give it a good push. See what happens. What could possibly go wrong, eh? What could possibly go wrong? Do with a better tool that's a bit blunt on the end for encouraging it to come out without damaging anything. Nope, still doesn't want to come out. He's going to though. Oh, it ain't budging a bit, that. Do we risk really sort of just putting pressure and pushing? Have a look where we're going. What's holding that in? Nope, ain't want to come out. It's got to come out, hasn't it? It's got to come out. Just don't want to damage it. It's not moved. Don't worry, I haven't damaged anything. It moved? No, there's nothing else holding that in apart from them. Interesting. Watch we don't damage that aerial. Should I pause and do it off camera? No, that'd be no fun. Come on, let's get this out. Right, okay, why won't it come out? I think it's just stuck and glued in. Let's go a little bit crazy and see if there's any... No, not with that. We don't want to damage that front. Let's try... We don't want to damage that Rexine. How do you get this? This is how it really is, guys. We get hold of a tricky radio. Well, it's not a tricky radio, it's just being awkward. Just how it is. Oh, I'm using quite a bit of force there now. I'm going to have to stop, aren't I? and perhaps squirt a little bit of something down here to free it up. Let's do that. Should keep the camera running. Enjoying it? Let's put some cleaner down there. This won't do any harm. Okay, let's get messy. Let's try the board a little bit to push it. Am I missing anything there that... does it come out the other way? Does it come out inwards? Oh, it's absolutely stuck. Absolutely stuck. How serviceable is it? At the moment, not very, because we can't get the bloody thing out. Did I swear then? Did I say a bad word? It ain't budging one little bit. Any ideas? Are you screaming and shouting at the camera saying, oh, I'm doing it wrong? Let's run a blade down that. Let's run a blade down that edge. See if we can just gently free any muck that's in there out. Oh, that freed up. Look at all the muck coming out of there now. That's good. Is it getting looser? We don't know. I'm angling the blade away from the vaccine. We might have damaged it. Don't know. Try that again. Come on, come out! Doesn't want to move. Can't see why it wouldn't come out. Am I going to break it? There's no way that is coming out easy. Squirt some more stuff down it. Should we leave it in? Let's see if it works. Not sure. Let's leave that to just work its way in for a little bit and see how we get on. Right, okay, I've resorted to using this quite wide spade head screwdriver and popping it right in the corners where there'll be less stress, I should imagine. If this breaks, it breaks, and I'm hitting it with a mallet. And it is starting to lift a little bit. I hope you're enjoying this as much as me. Oh, whacking it like mad now. See, it is starting to lift. Am I breaking it? I don't know. Oh, we've got something there. Something's broke off. It's got to come out. There's no doubt about that. I think this may have been glued in, you know. So I'm going to look there what we're messing up. Okay, that's okay. The bit that's come out, it's just where the handle mounts go in. So let's have another go at it. Right, can you see it? It is starting to lift. Wow. I wonder if it's because it's been in the bathroom for so long that it's actually welded itself together. We're actually not doing any damage. It sounds brutal, this, and it is pretty brutal, but we're not actually doing much damage to the face. Oh, it's starting to lift now. Can you see? Oh, look at that. It's sort of lifted here, but not over here. I wonder if this has been glued. Man, this is bad. It's all fun though. Do we want to watch more brutality to get this out? I think we do. The whole case feels like it might fall apart if I carry on. I know you guys are probably cringing as much as me at this. It's just the only way I can see it getting it out. Oh, the wreck scene's lifted up now. See that? But it is starting to come. I think it was just so stubborn that. It's still welded on the front there. This guy just does not want to come out. Oh, we broke it. Oh, we broke it. Look, it's actually snapped. It snapped. This is a shame, isn't it? Was it supposed to come out that way, or was it supposed to drop in? Who knows? Perhaps I should have got the document down first and I had a look. Wow. That really did not want to come out that way at all. I think perhaps they... Oh no, it's glued. Look, it's been glued. Ah, it's been glued. Don't worry, it always has to look worse than better. It's actually been glued in. There we go. Well, what a mess, and we've broke this bit here. What a mess to get that out. It definitely comes out that way because there's an edge here. So don't worry, we'll fix this guy up good. It's going to have a slight line there when it goes back together. It has got, somebody has glued this in. Yeah, it's got glue. So, onwards and upwards, let's move on. Now that bit's out, there's the only thing that's left holding it in is a power supply there. We'll pull that out. Let's have a look at the damage that I've just done on that. It's okay, it's all repairable. It's the first chassis I've come across that's actually been glued in. Somebody's put a load of glue down there. And why have they done that? Was it done at factory? Because it doesn't look like there's much wrong with this board. Right, so what I'm going to do is, first of all, repair this that I've done getting the chassis out. And believe me, guys, I was really careful with it. It sounded brutal. I'd smothered it in this cleaner, trying to get it out. If you want to unsubscribe to me now for breaking that part of this radio, then that's up to you. But I'm going to fix it, and we're going to test this one because it's got so much history with it. Okay, so let's pull the knobs off, pop them in there. Let's see if the dial face comes off. Okay, has that been glued in as well? We don't know, do we? We really don't know. What a shame. That will go back okay. Let's address that first. But I'll always know, and you guys will always know, that it's got a little mark here on the dial face where we got it out of its case. Okay, let's get some. Have a look at this. Let's get some super glue. Just drop a few drops down there. Glue that back together. So there you go. I've got some super glue, and what I'm going to do is just lift that up slightly. Put a tiny few dabs on there. And I mean, these are tiny. We only get one chance at this, and stick it back together like that. Just hold it for a few seconds, give it a wipe over with a cloth I haven't got. Make sure it's all lined up okay. Is it lined up okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's all fixed and done. So there we go. That's brutally dismantling Robert's R717. There was no way the chassis came out from the underneath because of this this lip here, and it was glued to the vexine. We've not done any major damage, to be honest, getting it out. All this can be glued back in place, but I can see, and I hope you can, that there was glue residue here for this chassis coming out. So that's how to dismantle a very, very stubborn, with history, Robert's R717. Next video, what we'll do, we'll see if it works. This has gone on too long, hasn't it? Even the aerial fell off while we were dismantling it. Hey ho. Catch you later, guys. Be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next video.